What's up, watchers of the Marvel Multiverse? This is the Marvelous Wave and welcome back to the channel. Just a heads up, we'll be announcing the winners of 2 of the Spider-Man figures giveaway on the 14th of January. We'll be announcing 1 normal Peter Parker Spider-Man costume and 1 Iron Spider, meaning you just have a few days to enter now. All you have to do to enter is really simple. You just like the video, subscribe, turn notifications on, and then follow the rest of the very basic rules in the description below. With that addressed and out of the way, just want to give you guys a heads up on when the giveaway ends. Let's go ahead and talk about some pretty intriguing news going on over at Sony. A few days ago, we covered the report that Sony and Andrew Garfield were coming to an agreement over his new contract with Spider-Man, and that he would sort of serve as the Sony Spider-Verse version of the Spider-Man character, with Tom Holland still existing in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, with at the same time having 2 concurrent Spider-Man stories going on, which basically No Way Home allowed Sony to do. No Way Home allowed them to profit with Tom Holland being in the Marvel Cinematic Universe while exploring a Spider-Man of their own, thanks of course to the concept of the multiverse, which is why Sony is also comfortable with keeping Tom Holland's Spider-Man in the MCU for so long. We commented on the fact that Andrew Garfield has apparently come close to signing a contract that would sign him up for 3 additional Spider-Man movies. However, today we're hearing a brand new report that Andrew Garfield is not the only person that will be returning to their role, and that Sony is also nearing contract agreements with none other than Emma Stone, Gwen Stacy herself from the Amazing Spider-Man franchise. But how exactly does this work? Well, we can explain it here. As we covered in our video yesterday, which talked about all of the deleted concepts from the Amazing Spider-Man 3, it was always Sony and Mark Webb's plan to bring back Gwen Stacy, Emma Stone, into the role of Spider-Gwen, as in the Amazing Spider-Man 3, the ending, she was actually slated to be resurrected, with them able to do another spin-off franchise with Spider-Gwen, with Emma Stone not only coming back to life at the end of the Amazing Spider-Man 3, but also getting spider-like powers just like Peter. Now though, it appears as if although that concept may be scrapped, the idea of Emma Stone's Gwen Stacy returning through the multiverse is highly possible at this point in time, as we know that some variants actually look like their main timeline counterparts. The big report here is that Sony is actually nearing completing a contract for Emma Stone to return as Gwen Stacy, specifically though Spider-Gwen, and that they want her back for the role, again likely to start off a brand new franchise, which I think is actually a pretty great idea, and I think the concept of a Spider-Gwen would draw a lot of people to the theater, as well as of course the multiverse opens up endless possibilities for now Sony and Marvel Studios. We're also hearing reports that Venom 3 will also detail the multiverse, and that the multiverse will be a major player in the 3rd outing for the symbiote. The fact that Emma Stone could actually be returning as Gwen Stacy though is massive news, as again her death in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 was hugely impactful on the Andrew Garfield character, especially as we saw in No Way Home. And the fact that Sony is actually moving on the idea of creating a live-action multiverse is highly intriguing, as well as could be highly rewarding, and I think that if Sony wants to move on a live-action Spider-Gwen, now is the absolute best time to do so. But anyway, my friends, what are your guys' thoughts on this? And what are your thoughts on the idea that Sony wants Emma Stone back and is apparently completing a contract for her return? What are your thoughts on them likely pursuing a story with Spider-Gwen to pair with Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man? As always, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching the channel. Hit that subscribe button to assemble and join our team, and I'll hopefully catch you guys in the next